Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gothalion, and welcome back to Wednesday night Q&A. In this series, I answer questions that you guys ask. It's questions and answers. Do I need an intro to Q&A? I feel like I don't. Anyway, so we're gonna answer just a few questions a week, and as always, if you have any more, you can put them in the, you can pop and put them in the fucking comment section below, and I might answer them next week. We're gonna start off with Baked Potato. Baked Potato has, hey, what's 9 plus 10 equal? And to that I say, go eat a knife. That meme is no longer funny. Moving on. Brendan Robinson asks, hey Goth, can you do more Xenoverse? Yeah, I can. Am I gonna? Probably. It's fun. It's Dragon Ball. What's to hate? It's fucking awesome. That weird guy asks, hey Goth, sorry for being dark, but have you and your wife discussed about what would happen if you or someone really close to you got in a coma or have to put in life support, and what to do in that situation? Holy shit, that's a dark fucking question. I would have to say that if I was ever in a situation, well, I've actually talked about this with my wife. I said, hey, if there's any hope for resuscitation, I want to be a complete pain in the ass. No, if there's hope for resuscitation, then yes, keep me on life support. But if I'm gonna be a vegetable, I want to be unplugged. I don't want to be a burden on the loved ones around me. Unplug me, we're done. My wife agrees with me, and that's how we stand on that. I want to be unplugged if I am ever in a situation where I'm in a coma and there's no hope of resuscitation. I'm brain dead, done, out of here. Unplug me, please. Do it. It's best for everybody. Shy Guy Yoshi asks, you like pandas? Fuck yeah, I like pandas. They fucking sit around and eat leaves and shit. Also, they're badass. They can kick some ass if they want to. Ever played World of Warcraft? Pandarians are best. They can fucking slice and dice and use swords and shit. They're pandas, man. Moving on. Vivro, are your Twitch, YouTube upload streaming time gonna change when House of Wolves drops? Fuck no, man. Nah, I stream in the morning, I upload at YouTube at night, and there's no reason to change my schedule. I like my schedule. I stream in the morning because my kids aren't home, and I can, you know, be a good dad when they are home, because I'm usually done streaming and making YouTube content by the time that they're home. My schedule does not revolve around content. My content revolves around my schedule. Next up, we got, what do we got? Armored Jedi says, did you always want a family/kids? Do you ever wish you had a son? Yeah, I've always kind of been that dude who kind of like wanted to grow up, get married, have kids, have a house, have a pool, have a yard. I've always been that dude, and I know there's a lot of dudes out there who feel the same way I do, and I have a little bit of advice for you. Don't voice that want too early in life. Young girls get scared away by that shit, gentlemen. Trust me, been there. But yeah, that's always something I wanted. As far as having a son, man, you can't really look down on the cards that you are dealt. You are dealt what you are dealt, and I love my daughters more than life itself, and I don't really feel like I need a son to be happy. Would I like a son? Sure, but I mean, I have 2 girls that are amazing people, and my wife went through pretty tough pregnancies, so I don't know if I want to put her through that just so I can carry on my last name. So I think we will be fine with our 2 girls, and I'm perfectly happy. Thank you for your question. And lastly, we've got Dan. Dan asks, with what games did you grow up with? Man, I grew up in the whole Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo era, so I was like big on action RPGs and JRPGs. Heavy on the JRPGs, man. I played so much Final Fantasy as a kid. Oh my god. But then the action RPGs, Secret of Mana was a huge game for me. Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore was a game that was absolutely overlooked, man. Maybe not overlooked, but it's such like a cult favorite, and more people mention the Mana side over the Evermore side. I wish they would have gotten a sequel out to Secret of Evermore, but I was big into RPGs on the Super Nintendo. You know, your Zelda, that's sort of an RPG, action RPG, whatever. It's a Zelda game. You know, Mana, Final Fantasy. I played a shitload of Shining Force when I was a kid. RPGs, man. RPGs are engraved in me. So that'll wrap it up for this week, guys, as always, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what questions you want answered in next week's Q&A, and I will pick out, fucking 5 to 10 questions, whatever I got time for, and I will answer them at random. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for rate, comment, and subscribing, and I will see you guys back inside Wednesday night Q&A.